Luka scored 16 points in the loss. He's talking with the media.
Hey, Luka, first of all, we were just talking to Dalton Connect and kind of about what a crazy week it was for him. And can you relate to that just with the trade coming out of nowhere and then him going and him coming back? And how did you kind of try to welcome him back to the team now?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously different, something not me, I didn't expect it. Probably other people didn't expect it. Well, for him too, it's tough. You get traded, you come back. So it's a weird week. But at the end of the day, this is our team. This is the team we have, and we got to show we can do everything.
JJ mentioned that, it can be tricky blowing a team out and then coming and playing them again, and he thought Utah really responded. But how do you kind of take that in stride and as you enter the All-Star break now and thinking about where this team can go?
Yeah, I think we can go very far. Obviously, today I felt a little bit rusty, 2 games in after my injury. Turnovers, missed free throws, so I got to do way better. But now I think we're approaching this break, so we got to rest. For me, I think it's more mental rest than anything else, but still got to work. So I'm excited about this break, and I can't wait to go back to play.
Luka, to follow up on that, what are your plans for the All-Star break, and how are you going to spend the next 6 days or so?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, just mental break for me, work out, and just trying to have some fun with the family.
Just physically for you and your calf, just how's it come out the past couple of games after being out for, I think, 6 weeks, 7 weeks?
Yeah, it's good. Still getting back in rhythm. You can't really practice that 5-on-5 stuff. It's way different in the game. But I'm just happy to be back out there and trying to win and trying to play games.
Luka, there aren't going to be many nights, hopefully, where the team is kind of, I don't know if flat is the right word, but you mentioned missed free throws. It was kind of everybody. I think Austin was like 1 for 10 from 3, but how in general did you feel about the process tonight? And are you starting to see the ways that you guys can be pretty dynamic together?
Yeah, I think shows the first game we play against them, the way we can play, the way we move the ball, everybody connected on both sides of the floor. So today wasn't our best game, so we got to work on that.
What have you seen from JJ as a coach so far? I mean, obviously you were teammates with him before, but not been a ton of time, but a couple games, couple practices. What have you seen?
Great. He's a great coach. I know he's only his first year, but it feels like he's been here for 15 years. So, props to him, and I can't wait to be coached more by him.
Luka, en español, para Desde la Cancha, una pregunta quizás que ya te han hecho mucho, pero ¿alguna vez cuando eras niño soñaste con vestir el uniforme púrpura y dorado de los Lakers?
Sí, bueno, siempre vi a Kobe como jugaba aquí. Era una leyenda que todos seguíamos, sobre todo en Europa. Otro Pau estuvo aquí, así que por supuesto que quería jugar aquí y es un sueño.
All right, guys, let's talk a little Luka. He did have the 5 fouls tonight, but just kind of what you've seen from him, Rob, as he kind of works his way back into things after missing 7 weeks.
When you watch Luka, you watch how his vision is amazing. His scoring ability. His step back and his ability to body people up. But you've seen his vision. You see it maybe one time, but tonight you saw about 3 or 4 times where you're able to find guys. And that's going to make guys more alert and happier on the court, because when they know once Luka has the ball, if he's in a position, gets in the paint, this is normally when he'll kick it out or he's going to score. So you got to get to your position and be ready. It's going to be beneficial for guys like Rui, because Rui is one of the best spot up guys on the team. It's going to be beneficial for AR to get him off the ball sometimes and spread it around. But I'm really fascinated where Luka's able to see everybody and not just get them the ball, but get them in a position where they like to catch it and score with it.
He's also a rebounding guard, too. So a lot of times, like in my era and still today, sometimes the bigs get the rebound, and then you got to look for, a Luka or whoever the guard is. But when he gets it, it's already a automatic fast break. He rebounds, he's ready to go, and that gives him a major advantage because he's able to navigate, make the long passes like he did out to LeBron. Mm-hmm. That makes him more of a threat because he is a triple-double guy that can rebound. But I'll tell you, he's going to get in a little bit better shape, mm-hmm. get a little more wind. Mm-hmm. Then we're really going to start to see the dominance. I mean, he's playing well right now, but we're going to get to see how he dominates games and how he's literally unstoppable when he gets going.
Yeah, it is hard to go almost 7 weeks between games and not show a little rust. In his first game a couple days ago, the rust came from shooting. He was 1 for 6 from three-point range. Tonight, maybe ball handling, 4 assists and 5 turnovers.
Free throw line a little weird, 1 for 5. That's not going to happen again.
Yeah, exactly. Dave McManaman from ESPN had a really informative story today, and he quoted unnamed sources saying Luka is going to keep working during the break. Like he's going to, try to get that the legs back under him. Like I said, 47 days between games. That's too long for anybody. Nobody comes back from that. Not even MJ in his prime. Okay, maybe MJ could come back and show something. But I like how Luka he's going to stay in town, get even more conditioning going, and get back to where he was when he got hurt back on Christmas Day.
All right, guys. Dalton Knecht made his return to the lineup with 10 points. We'll wrap things up before we go to break.
Access Sportsnet Lakers is brought to you by
Lakers calendar. February 19th. Charlotte game. Remember, that's a makeup game. It's a week from tonight, so the Lakers will come back a day early to get started. And then it's the next night in Portland taking on the Blazer team. And then it's Nuggets, Mavericks, Timberwolves, a couple of Clipper games coming up after that. So it's going to get tough, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Big game. Post All-Star break, got to make a run.
It's going to be important that the Lakers have a meeting of the minds over the All-Star break and, come back focused, ready. They're in a good position, 5th place, and they got to move up from there. Serious.
I always compare All-Star break like the video game. When your energy is down, this is where to recharge your battery, get the excitement up to make this final stretch, because this is very vital, because we've sat in this position before where all of a sudden we lose one here, lose 2 here. Mm-hmm. And it's about us right now. It's not about everybody else, because if you really look at maybe 3 through 10, it could change in 2 days, and then and it changed back in 3.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be vital for the Lakers to put up a string of wins here to keep that 4th or 5th or 3rd, whatever position.
And Brez, will be curious, LeBron is the one Laker that will be active All-Star weekend. So what his plan is coming back, back-to-backs, and, not as much break there. So
yeah, no doubt. Could be his last All-Star game. We don't know. I don't think so.
Never know.
But you never know.
Get those umbrellas out.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.